Focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Tuesday, they'll host the New York Knicks. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in its center, filling out the middle. And for Cleveland, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Mobley against Williams. Dort outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Down low. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Giddey.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Now here's Dort. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Giddey against Mitchell. Over to the wing. From deep, Holmgren. Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Now here's Williams. Inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Mitchell, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Pass to Mobley. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Garland, the pass to Allen. And that one's good.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And a nice finish on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Garland. 15 in his last outing. And another basket for Cleveland. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, BA, but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Outside Strus. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Cavs have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Outside Garland. Goes up on the wing. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And there it is for him.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Fires from way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Here's Jerome. Dean Wade is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Here's Jerome. Wade, that's good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Just 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Shot clock at 5. Wiggins with it. Now LeVert defending. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. From outside, Mitchell is good.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Mitchell. Check by Mitchell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a special move before that shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Mitchell from deep. The Thunder with the rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Nails it from three. Mitchell's got 6.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The 15-footer. LeVert with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And establishing himself as a sneaky good scorer, Dean Wade.
Has that high, quick release on his shot. He's a pretty good ball handler too, BA, and you have to appreciate the step backs and fadeaways from mid-range.
6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Cleveland calls timeout. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. Here's Strus. Buries it down low. 1:36 left in the first half. Giddey against Garland. With his first shot attempt. Again, Oklahoma City.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside Garland. 1:09 left in the second period. Mobley, a screen on Giddey. 4 on the clock. Garland. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got 6.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Now here's Giddey. Coming off a 16-point game against Chicago. And the 3-pointer goes. Joe's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Giddey against Garland. 36 seconds left in the second. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Joe. Dort outside. And the 3 off target. LeVert outside. Allen with it. And here's Garland. Giddey defends. The 3 is up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The 6th man is doing their job, Shaq.
Yeah, there's no let up in these fans, loyal and loud.
Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. Out in Memphis, it'll be the Grizzlies against the Nuggets. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. You know, Richard, in 2023, the Cavs reached the playoffs without LeBron James for the first time since '98.
B.A., that's the year I graduated high school, and that's just the beginning for this team. The Cavs have drafted well, they've made some big-time trades, and their core players are only getting better.
Takes a 13-footer. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 8.
Defense does their job. Mitchell just does a better job of beating them.
Dort outside. About a minute played here in the second half. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Giddey. Back to Allen. To the left wing. Garland for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Yep, that one goes. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Garland finds Allen. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Holmgren with a screen on Garland. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
Giddey passes to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. High flying Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And stolen by Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Garland. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Cleveland calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirt.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Niang comes in for Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Strus. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Pass to Wade. Now Garland. Back to Wade. Okoro on the wing. Now here's Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his reign. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And he drops the first. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Jones with a screen on Giddey. LeVert finds Jones. Garland scanning the floor. Niang outside. And here's LeVert for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Joe, the pass to Pokusevski. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. And it's Giddey with the three. Giddey's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. Back after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Isaac Okoro, Donovan Mitchell out there with Ty Jerome. And then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Niang in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Jerome. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Niang outside from the arc. Drills it from deep. Niang's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shai completely.
Niang outside to the inside. Mitchell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Check by Mitchell. Picked by Pokusevski. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Pass to Okoro. And is blocked. Dives for it. It's 2-on-1. He stops. He pops. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Cleveland calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Niang. Mobley comes in for Okoro. Strus, he's checked in for LeVert. And Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
Mitchell against Giddey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Mitchell.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Josh Giddey, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. Both free throws good from Giddey. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. Giddey with a defensive effort.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Holmgren with a screen on Allen. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley, right side. Here's Garland. Gets a very good look and converts.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. The 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Thunder.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Greg.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey missing. Williams against Mobley. Pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Allen finds Mobley. And here's Strus outside. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now our New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.